Hello. Hey, I am playing around with some new patches from someone new joining the Plugin Guru family. Saif Sameer has been around and a friend of mine for a long time, and he has given us the opportunity to sell his libraries to you so I can get all of you to know about his work, because he is a mega talented programmer. He does really, really cool in-your-face kind of sounds for synthwave, techno, dance, all that kind of really cool stuff. So I'm really, really happy to bring him into our little group of programmers. This is a library for Tal U-No-LX. This is the Juno 60 clone. And so the Juno 60 is always known for this really thicky kind of analog-y vibe that's just great. And this library has 205 patches to play with. And you get the idea really quickly just from this. Let's see, let's get the drums to go away because these are not included, but in here. All sorts of sounds like that. And that is a patch at the very end of the list. You click here to call it up, called 3-patch template. It gives you the bass in left hand. And you can see it split here. Right, I'm showing it in UniFi. I'll switch over to showing you stuff inside of Tal U-No-LX in a second. But UniFi is really fun because of the layering capabilities, which I'll show you in a second. But just so you know, this patch is here for you to start with as a template if you want. And all you have to do is open up the BPM bass, click here, go to the Opulent Plus. It's available as both a categorized by folders, which is nice, or else this, which is where it's all organized, but it's in a list where everything's all together, which is kind of cool too. So you can say ARP and you can go to the arpeggiator. Let's have it be 2 octaves instead of 1. And just play 1 note. You know, and play with it. The thing with this is it's an easy synth to program. So you can bring down the filter. Drop it down an octave. Let's see, where's our tunings here? We could transpose here. If I want the LFO to play, I could say I want it to be synced, and I want it to be, let's see, where's my time? Right there. So let's say maybe like over a measure, and I want the LFO to change the filter. So mod. Maybe I have to have it in free or something like that. Right. Because sync it's starting over the downbeat every time. Find something that works. And then I have 2 sounds for the right hand. You have a BPM ARP, and it could be anything. You could click here and go, no, I want it to be a different pad, or, you know, but it's fun to play the ARP. So and then the pad, and I kind of got a really thick octavey pad here, so let's make sure we're in the opulent bank so we're not playing the I could set it to say a synth, so let's go over here to the synths right here. You know, off you go. But the sounds are all this in your face. Really, really great patches. So I really love the vibe of this library. So the other thing that's cool with UniFi is that all of these are set up with automation, so you can start automating and all that kind of stuff, you know. You can get access to the reverb delay as well as the effects in UniFi. Let me really quickly show you this, and then we'll dive just into the plugin itself. But say we go to a synth patch. Just choose one. and change the loading mode to UniFi layer. And now I can just click, and whatever I click, it adds it to UniFi as a separate UniFi layer. It's insane. So this is 3 layers. Hold down Option to turn everybody down because it's so loud. You can build layered, crazy sounds that can be the centerpiece of your track. Super easy with this. So just be in mind, it's available for UniFi. It also, of course, comes just for Tal U-LX by itself. Tal U-No-LX. So let's call, and let's open this and go here to the library and BS. BS. So here's our basses. So easy to edit these too. But they're just, they got the right vibe. I mean, what more do you want from a really nice dancing? Right? The brass, you heard a second bit of those. The effects are in here, so you could go to the wet and turn it. Same for the reverb. Putting something like that with real brass just thickens it up really quick. All that kind of stuff, right? If we go to other categories, the ARP stuff, there's... By the way, the parameters here, the third page gives you the ARP control. So you could automate this kind of stuff. Including setting it to random playback modes and all that kind of stuff. So it's really, really fun that that's in there. After all the ARP and the basses and the brasses, here's some down. Filtered things. Just because the filter in this plugin is just wonderful. Like, seriously down. Yeah. So, all sorts of fun things. Keyboard. With aftertouch. Or after switch, depending on what kind of keyboard you're playing on. Good stuff. All over the place. Saif knows what he's doing. Leads. And if you're not familiar with this plugin, let me show you where it's at. It's at Tal's website. U-No-LX right here. It's $60. So that's its retail. They do sales from time to time, of course, and so forth. But it's not a expensive plugin for giving you such an incredible sound. It's available in all these different formats. It faithfully recreates the Juno 60. Sounds great. So this is our first library for Tal U-No-LX. And so it's really nice to welcome it to the fold. I'm going to just play through this list here because it shows everything by categories. We were in leads. And again, if you go over here to the page, filters. It's really nice. Lots of leads, lots of motion. Love, yeah. You know, stuff like that. Great pads. Touch. Be very careful with it. So much. Crazy synthy stuff. All sorts of cool cut through the mix. Okay, so that's Opulenta Plus, and it's a really fun library. We'll be doing some more libraries coming out from Saif. So welcome to the family, Saif, and I hope you guys enjoy these patches. Okay. See you soon. Bye.